Yo.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look at that.
Yep.
Trevor's not here. Wow, just like the meeting.
Hey. Whoa. That's shocking.
Wow, I am so surprised. What do you mean Trevor's not here? No.
I'm so shocked.
First the meeting
Whoa.
on the
Really
podcast?
awful.
What?
Awful.
Unbelievable.
Unfucking believable.
I am still dying from those stuffed shells and yeah. So behind the scenes look, I was eating stuffed shells not too long ago, and me and Falco were talking. And he sends me a meme in the Discord that we have, and yeah, let's just say some of those stuffed shells did not sit well. Cause I can see you just start laughing my ass off. Welcome everybody to Shadowcide and Friends. New name, same game with the boys. Most of the boys, at least.
Let's
Trevor's right here.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Got some awesome fun stuff to talk about. Got a lot of ranting to do. A lot of sad stories coming out. I know you all have been beating like a dead horse and we're late to the party.
A lot of things.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, of course my headset decides, hey, let's just take a shit right in the middle of the show. Alright, good start.
Great start.
Great start.
Great start. 10 out of 10 production.
You love to see it.
We're professionals, I swear. And I know I'm also going to be late to the party again when I say this. Late, a little less late than the DMX thing, but Bernie Madoff passed away recently in prison. Now the motherfucker can rot in hell.
Fuck him.
Let's go.
For those of you that don't know who he is, he essentially pulled off the largest Ponzi scheme in American history. Ended up stealing loads of money. Like somewhere upwards of like the millions or even like the billions, I want to say. And basically what he did was he would put all this money that these people would invest, still dying, and put it in like a bank account and just let it sit there. And he would send like fake like documents and essentially commit fraud. And saying like, yeah, you know, you're making a lot of money. Yeah. Your money's totally not just sitting in a bank account that I have control over. And when they'd ask for money to be pulled out, they'd pull the money out and then rip off some other person that invested. And it just went on and on and on and on for years. And then he finally got caught. I want to say in 2009 or something like that, he pled guilty. I want to say he was like 80-something years old when he fucking died. But you know what? Like I said, now he can rot in hell because he stole like so much money from people, and now he's dead. So,
yep, fuck him. Honestly, yep.
You know, long story short, if you're gonna trust people with your own money, then you need to do your research before you go ahead and, you know, invest your money.
Yep.
Always do your research. No matter how credible and trusted they sound. And I mean, honestly, that can go for like anything in life. Just make sure it comes from a trusted source. You know, there's a scam that's going around. I don't know if it's happened to you guys, but there's a scam going around where you get a text message saying like, oh, you have a package from the post office that's late. And it's a link, and if you click on the link, it'll take you to something that appears to be like the post office website, but then it asks for your address, which the post office would have, and it'll ask for like, credit card information and whatnot, which the post office would not ask for. And basically, someone would get your credit card information from you and steal your identity from that.
Yep.
Definitely watch out for that.
Imagine being that much of a loser, just get some money, like, bro.
Yeah, right.
Right, like just work at a fucking fast food place.
Or like you could be using your computer skills and like anything else.
Right, like you have all this time to design this website for your scam. Go design a website for somebody.
Exactly.
Like, come
Yeah.
on now. Still dying.
I can tell. It's had more sad news. Until then, former Vine star, Adam Perkins, who is pretty famous in meme culture, like Welcome to Chili's meme and
If y'all didn't know.
all sort of other memes, has passed away at age 24, which came at a complete, utter shock
Oh yeah.
because
Absolutely.
he was so damn young when he passed, and just it was like completely random here.
Absolutely tragic.
Yeah, it was, and then from there, the family didn't disclose the cause of death, but all we know is that his twin brother posted a tweet basically saying, "Yeah, it's confirmed he died. I'm like sad and like me being a twin myself. Like I couldn't imagine losing that kind of bond, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's absolutely the worst,
So
and
like,
So like I totally feel for the family, and like it's especially his brother. I feel especially terrible for, and it's just a tragic situation overall.
then all of our thoughts and prayers, of course, will go out to his family.
Yep.
Definitely not a good time, especially someone so young. Like,
Mhm.
I'm turning 21, and it's like that to me alone is crazy. Like the fact that like someone close to my age just all of a sudden gone. It's just
bye.
it's unheard of.
Yeah.
But when it happens, it's just the absolute worst.
Hmm.
It's really sad. Um, but enough sadness. This is supposed to be a show about fun.
Yep.
So we're gonna
Hmm.
I
try to
don't
keep
know.
the
I
rest of
think we
the show
should.
fun.
I
Sure.
think we should get the other things out of the way. What?
What other things out of the way? Um.
Like the death of fucking Team Liquid.
DMX, Prince Philip.
Oh my God, Team
That
Liquid.
works too.
Oh yeah, Prince Philip's gone too. Fucking A. Everyone is just dying
Yo,
lately.
finally.
Philip's gone. DMX is gone. Finally.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, listen. That man is like a living corpse. That man is gonna be 100 next year. I think it was definitely his time to go. I don't think he even wanted to be alive.
Yeah, I mean, like, being that fucking old, I would just say, just fucking end it right here. At that point, you
For
know?
me personally, like I've always said, like if I make it past 80, I don't expect myself to make it past 80, but if I do, I'll be glad. If I make it past 90, I want the plug pulled on me immediately. I do not care.
Immediately.
Yep, fucking agree right there. I fucking agree.
DMX caught me off guard too, because like I was really hoping like he like
Not
would
everyone,
fight it,
bro.
but the fact that like he's gone now, it's like what the hell? Like
Yeah,
all these like
yeah,
people
like,
stop. Just stop dying for 2 seconds.
yeah,
Everyone
right?
stop dying.
Everybody, stop dying for like 2 fucking minutes. Jesus
Like all I can think
Christ.
of now is
One
like that
second.
fucking that scene from Shrek, where I can imagine Shrek being like, "Could everyone just stop dying for 5 minutes?" That's all I can think of now.
Honestly, bro. Like,
Seriously.
It's like I don't mean to like say this, but like, which famous person that I look up to or like that I really like is gonna fucking die next? You know, like what the hell? Like it's getting kind of ridiculous now.
Yeah.
Like we lost a lot of good people last year, and this year just barely started, and we already lost fucking DMX. Like, where are we gonna go from
April's
here?
almost over.
Right, it's like April's almost over. Like, I mean, like, what was it about last year? We lost Alex Trebek. Like, come on.
Yeah,
Yo, holy shit! I forgot. Oh my god! Like so many fucking legends are just dropping dead left and right. Like what the fuck?
Like, just
What
it never
bullshit.
ends. Absolutely never ends.
Yep.
Sad, man.
Yeah, it's sad.
And I just, like I said, our thoughts and prayers go out to their families. Except Bernie Madoff, fuck. Well, I mean, his family, to an extent, yes, because, I mean, they did suffer quite a bit of tragedy. But, like, Bernie Madoff in general, like, nah, you belong in Satan's lair. You belong there. Anyone
Bye-bye.
involved in that scheme as well, you definitely, you don't get any thoughts and prayers. There's no redemption story for you. Fuck you. But, like, those that weren't involved, thoughts and prayers out to you. Alright, Team Liquid time. I need to go. I need to fuck it. I'm gonna blow up on Team Liquid for a minute.
Yep. Go. Go.
Okay. Here's my whole thing, okay? How did we go from one of the biggest fucking teams in North American Counter-Strike, one of the biggest fucking teams in North American League of Legends, to us getting our asses kicked in the fucking LCS Spring Split Finals against fucking Cloud9? And now we can't even beat fucking... we can't even beat nobody fucking Dignitas in fucking ESL Pro League. We can't beat nobody fucking FaZe Clan in fucking ESL Pro League. We can't beat fucking nobody Evil Geniuses. We can't beat any nobody fucking teams. Like, all these teams I'm listing, like, yeah, FaZe and Evil Geniuses, they're, like, big name, but in terms of Counter-Strike, they're, like, fucking nobodies these days. Fucking Dignitas, forget about them. I forget they even have a fucking Counter-Strike team, if I'm gonna be honest, and we lost to them, and there's all the other, like, teams that, like, we're losing to on a consistent basis. It's like, who the fuck are these teams, and how are we losing to them? And then don't even get me started on fucking League of Legends, okay? How did we go from, 4 straight titles to all of a sudden we're one of the worst fucking mid-fucking tier teams in the LCS? So, yeah, we're competitive again, and we just fucking blew it to Cloud9. I'm sorry, but, like, I understand it happens. Things like this happen. But, like, I remember when I just got back into Counter-Strike, we were, like, one of the most dominant fucking teams in Counter-Strike, and the only fucking team that would really, like, be in the way was goddamn Astralis. Now the only team that's in Team Liquid's way is Team Liquid themselves. Like, I've seen us fucking go ahead and just get blown out of the water. Like, I think one game I watched against G2, it was like 16 to fucking 5. We ended up losing that map. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Did we really just get blown out that goddamn bad? A year ago, we would have fucking, that score would have been flipped over. And what also doesn't help now, and I'm not saying Team Liquid's involved in this. I am by no means accusing Team Liquid of being part of this. But I think it's kind of odd how, like, this is happening, and there's also a fucking federal investigation of match fixing in Counter-Strike. It mostly seems to be lower tier teams, not so much bigger name teams. But, like, I'm just waiting for some big name fucking team to come out and be like, yup, they were match fixing. I'm waiting for it. I'm really waiting for it. And when it comes to the League of Legends team, I gave up on League of Legends, like, entirely. Like, all of a sudden, Mad Lions, which used to be Splice, now they're Mad Lions, all of a sudden they just fucking won the fucking, their season in Europe. Never would have thought fucking they would have done that, but they did it. Cloud9, I wish they didn't win in North America, but you know what, they did it, and it's just what happened, and there's no way around it. But, like, what the fuck's happening to let's just go with this. What the fuck's happening in esports in general? All of a sudden, these nobody teams are starting to win these tournaments and win these things. Like Mad Lions, never heard of them in my life, and then all of a sudden they're winning a European title. Who? 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 I'm not saying Cloud9's a nobody team. Everyone knows who the fuck Cloud9 is. You either love them or you're a Team Liquid fan. But my point, or you're a TSM fan actually. But my point is Liquid. You're better than this. What the fuck? Like, you're better than this, guys. And also, we're getting eliminated in like fucking group stages of tournaments of Counter-Strike. We're getting blown out of the goddamn water in League against teams we shouldn't be losing against. Liquid, you're better than this. Come on. Like, again, I understand. You know, every team has a hangover. And every team has a downfall. But fucking unbelievable. I'm not mad. I'm just severely fucking disappointed. That's all I gotta say about Liquid. Just disappointed. The only team I'm more disappointed in, you know what, I can't even say that because I never have expectations for the fucking Chargers or the Gorillas for that matter. So, I mean, okay, that's not true. I sometimes have high expectations for the Gorillas, like Major 2. But, you know.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Got 3-0'd by Florida, so I mean.
Well, that's fucking fun. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Just fucking other fucking LEG team, which I cheer for. The fucking Gladiators. Jesus fucking Christ. I get it. Opening weekend. I get it. I get that we lost our first match to probably the best team in the fucking league. I totally expected it. Fine. But to us to lose to a team without a dedicated hit scan, to us to lose against a team who have just lost to the fucking Houston Outlaws that very same week, what the actual fuck? And like, I get it, it's all based on the fucking meta, and like, which team is better at X meta normally typically wins. But like, the fucking Glad should be at least 1-1 right now. And the meow for fucking Outlaws fans, you guys have just be shocked. So like, I don't fucking know what's happening in Overwatch League right now. I'm just fucking disappointed at my team, which we finally have a really good fucking roster. Finally have a good roster. And yet we're doing this at the beginning of the season, which might affect playoffs because there's so few games this season. Like, what the actual fuck is wrong, Gladiators? You guys should be better than this. I do remember back in like fucking seasons 1 and 2 where like we had some really fucking bad teams. Like, holy shit, our teams are bad, and yet we made it to top 5 inside fucking back-to-back seasons. And now then, as we are getting better players, the worse we fucking do. Oh my god! Like, it is either falling on coaching or be the fucking management at this point, because our players are too talented to fucking lose to Dallas when Dallas lost to fucking Houston. Okay? Just saying. What the fuck? My god.
Yeah. A lot of esports ranting gonna be taking place in today's show. Just well, I mean, not so much ranting
as expected.
But Gorillas, what the hell? Like, you're better than this. First round, dropping the first round of fucking Major in the playoffs. What the hell? I love you guys dearly, but come on.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Also, he doesn't need it.
Like, what the hell?
Shout out to Vivid. Thanks for the follow. Doesn't need the shout out at all for me. He's fucking world class fucking COD player, but like,
yeah.
Thought I'd return the favor for the follow. But speaking of CDL, How about that fucking major? How about that Atlanta FaZe? Huh, all you Atlanta FaZe fans?
Oh my god!
How about
Atlanta
that
FaZe wins again! Atlanta
Psych!
FaZe fucking lost!
Atlanta FaZe wins! Atlanta FaZe wins! You're so used to hearing that, and then all of a sudden you see them get their fucking asses handed to them on a silver fucking platter.
By fucking Ultra! By fucking Toronto Ultra of all teams! Who like had like a 0.2% chance of winning that, by the way. Like Toronto literally came into this as worse odds as the fucking LAG did, and yet though Toronto somehow fucking won it all in that major. That was fucking amazing to watch.
Like,
to be honest,
everyone currently watching, everyone that currently watching this live, everyone in the comment section that isn't watching this live, and everyone here on the show, I want you to raise your hand if you're a Toronto Ultra fan. Notice how nobody's raising their fucking goddamn hand right now. Notice how nobody watching this live and nobody here in the show is raising their goddamn hand. That is how much people had faith in the fucking team. I didn't know Toronto had fans. I knew one fucking Toronto fan before this fucking major. One.
I mean, like, what, terms of this major tournament, out of, like, all the teams after fucking LEG lost in such a disappointing fashion, I chose on the Ultra bandwagon before like honestly it became a bandwagon. I chose them to win it all in the fucking tournament because fuck FaZe, fuck Optic, fuck Envy, fuck Thieves, like fuck all the top teams. I am going to choose this underdog team who might win it all. Like I did fucking expected to honestly a fucking NYSL versus FaZe final. That is what I was expecting.
See,
but I was pleased.
Call me crazy, but like in my last video, I want to say I had Empire versus Atlanta again, but I want to say I had Empire. I want to say I had Empire winning. But then I changed my prediction, and it's gonna sound crazy because I was talking around in I forgot which server it was. It was one of the COD servers. And I ended up setting my heart on, and this is going to sound fucking really crazy. I said that the final was going to be Atlanta versus fucking Rocker. With Atlanta
oh my God,
going the distance with Rocker, but taking the final map. Because for some reason, I really liked the Rockers. For some reason, I'm like, the Rockers' odds are like a little good right now. And I see Toronto just starting to steamroll people, and I'm like, okay, maybe Toronto's probably going to fucking go to the finals.
But hey, though, I did kind of call it, though. I kind of called it there.
Oh, hey, look, guys, breaking news. Trevor is on Discord.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Yo, watch him. Yo, okay, if he joins, everyone get quiet. If he joins, everyone get quiet.
Alright.
Alright, cool, man. I just he pinged him. Let's see if he joins.
Call me Kenny. Kenny, what's up, man? Long time no see. Says my reason for everything is blame Zombie Coon. Trevor's like, wait, we're doing the show. I'm calling it. He's like, wait, we're doing the show.
No shit.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
Like, no, we're doing the meeting that you didn't show up to.
Oh yeah, bitch. How about that meeting, huh?
How about that meeting, huh?
Just anyways, back to what I said earlier though about that whole CS:GO thing. I do want to talk a little bit more about that.
Yeah.
So apparently,
yeah, sure.
This is like apparently there's like groups of people, which this is not a news to anyone that this happens. I mean, if you've ever heard of the iBuyPower scandal, if you don't know, go do your research. Too long didn't read. iBuyPower was a really good, really dominant Counter-Strike team, and I forgot how much it was exactly, but they were all like being paid to throw a match against Netcode Guides, a match that they should have blew them out of the fucking goddamn water, and they threw the match, and got like a fuck ton of money out of it. But that entire roster ended up getting, I want to say the entire roster, or if not a majority of the roster, ended up getting banned from Counter-Strike for that.
Shit.
Ooh, spicy.
And I want to say like over time, like one or two of the players ended up getting unbanned. But sadly, this kind of shit happens. But now recently it's come out that there's a few teams, like one like, they're mostly NA teams, are being accused of match fixing Counter-Strike matches. They're mostly like lower level teams. From my understanding, it's still like big name teams like Liquid, EG, FaZe, teams that you would think of when you think Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
It's mostly like smaller teams that are doing this, and it's gotten so bad that like the fucking FBI is investigating this. Like, this isn't like,
what the fuck?
Yeah, like, it's not even like, just, a couple, like, random, like, esports, law organizations. Okay, the fucking Federal Bureau of Investigation is fucking taking action against this shit. Like, there's actual, like, the fucking feds are in on this, and it's like, oh, well, someone's getting caught. So it's like, it's hearing shit like this that makes me want to watch esports less and less, because it's like, who fucking knows how much is fixed like these days? Like, who the fuck knows? And just sports in general, even too. It's like, who the fuck knows anymore? So it's not even worth watching half the damn time. But
yeah, because
I don't know.
Yeah, I could. Yes, here I could totally understand why, like, recently viewership has been going down because of this scandal. Like, it's like, who wants to watch a match which might be rigged from the start?
Like that Jake Paul fight, which we will talk about later. Spoiler alert, we're talking about that later.
but like seriously though, if your team like either loses or wins and like it looks very suspicious that they won or lost, like it might be rigged. Is especially right now in terms of CS:GO, like if you mentioned with the FBI shit, like rigging matches has I think kind of always been a thing. Like, it just now became public because so many teams are now doing it that it made it to that point. I think, like, rigging matches in general has been around since like the age of time, essentially. And I think the reason it's being cracked down now is because it's finally getting mainstream, and finally it's reaching to the point where so many teams are doing it. Like, if you guys catch my drift, like, I think that it'll always happen, but it's reaching to a point where it can't be stopped, is what I'm saying. Like, it could always happen. It's that no matter which sport it is, rigging in some capacity always happens. Human fucking error always happens. NFL fans, we all of us know refs fuck up a lot. that is such an understatement to say that they just fuck up a lot. Like, they truly fuck up a lot. But like,
Chargers fans, where you
at?
But
like Rams, us Rams fans, where are you guys at? Seriously, like, us Rams fans honestly need more support at this point. It is like fucking sad, honestly, because we're like, it's out of the same division as fucking San Francisco, who has a really big loyal fan base, and then we have Seattle, who is like the bandwagon team. right now. Well, I mean, they're like no longer the bandwagon. I think the bandwagoners have just fallen towards like Tampa Bay, Arizona. Honestly, I think those are the top two teams with bandwagon fans right now.
Tampa Bay.
But
Yeah.
again, though, it's like the Rams have a way smaller fan base than like half the league. Not as small as like Chargers fans, but
Yeah.
still.
Wait. There's Chargers fans out there than me.
Let's see. My mom's a Chargers fan.
Oh.
That is all I'm gonna say.
Fun fact, by the way. Did not know this for the longest time, but did you know that Seattle has a COD team? I don't think Seattle knows that. I don't think Seattle knows they have a COD team, to be honest.
Yeah, so pretty much the Seattle pretty much just wants basketball back. That is pretty much all they want back is the Supersonics to come back.
Right, it's like Seattle gets like all these like teams and like nobody cares. Like yeah, team in Seattle, woohoo. Like I feel like
woohoo! Mariners suck. The Mariners suck. The fucking Surge suck. Who else? A Seattle Kraken. Maybe they suck. Maybe they don't. Let's see about coming into the NHL. Let's see how well they do. But
I just want to say this right now. If you are a Seattle Surge fan, I want you in the chat or in the comments in some way, shape, or form. Let me know that you're a Seattle Surge fan because I would love to have you on the show, and I would like to know what it's like to have fucking depression because I feel so bad for you guys. As a Gorillas fan, I feel so bad for you guys.
Same here, honestly.
I would also like to know if you actually live in the anywhere near Seattle because bonus points if you live in Seattle.
It is like for me though, like the reason I cheer for my teams is mostly because of the local area. Well, it is like I live in SoCal and like our teams are pretty much just fucking LA. We don't fucking give a shit unless they are winning type of fans. That is like the fucking stereotype with LA sports fans is like. We don't give a shit unless if they're winning. In that case, then let's fucking cheer on for them until they suck again. But, like, I've always stayed fucking loyal to my teams. Holy hell. Even, like, lads right now, like, oh my god, I could just go on rants, but I won't. I just went on one, so I'm good. But, like, LA sports fans suck. That is all I'm gonna say. LA sports fans.
Agreed.
Who live in LA? Suck.
Unless you have money.
Yep. Exactly.
It's probably a blast.
Imagine having money and living in California. Imagine that.
Oh my god.
Imagine having
Doesn't
money.
fucking exist. Doesn't fucking exist. It is like, oh my god. I can just go on like a 2-hour fucking rant all about California. Like, if I wanted to, right now, I could just go into a deep dive analysis on how much my state sucks.
Next episode of the podcast, just Falco rants about California.
Oh boy,
2 hours. It's just 2 hours. Like,
oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Honestly though, I'll be down to do that podcast though. I'll be fucking down.
If we get 10 likes on this episode, Falco will go on a rant. If we get 10 likes,
oh my god.
we'll have Falco go on a rant about the state of California for the entire show. There'll be no other topics whatsoever. It'll be just that. 2 hours.
just California.
Alright, cool. Fuck it, I'm down. I am down to fucking roast my state to up the ground. You kidding me? I fucking hate it. Anyways, back to our point of this whole esports, CS:GO rigging matches thing. Like, it's like my thing is like, what if this is happening inside other esports, like League? maybe has rigging matches. It's been one of the longest serving esports. Maybe they, in their history, have rigged matches. Like, I'm not saying that they have rigged matches, I'm just saying there might be the possibility of League having rigged matches. Or maybe, like, Overwatch League, or maybe CBL. Like, there's an infinite amount of possibilities of how many rigged matches there truly are in esports.
Here's the thing, too, and I forgot to mention this. There are a few players, actually. I believe they have either been pretty much caught, or, like, there's, like, receipts, but, like, they haven't been, like... There's receipts out there. They haven't necessarily been verified, but there's a couple players out there, and a couple, like, orgs, even, that have been caught. And, like, there's some players from, like, Counter-Strike that have all of a sudden jumped ship to Valorant to try to, like, quote-unquote, like, get immunity, like kind of the like I hate to bring up something controversial, but kind of the whole mini lad thing. He like fucking went off to Northern Ireland to try to get the heat off of him. Well, you still did something illegal, my friend, and it's the same thing with this whole thing. It's like you jump from one esport to another. Well, you still did something illegal, and Riot will probably ban you too. So, like,
nice try.
It is kind of like with the whole Sinatra thing, him jumping ship from fucking Overwatch onto Valorant. You know? Maybe because of these allegations he's facing, which are pretty much confirmed at this point, but again, allegations that prove him of his wrongdoings. Maybe he jumped ship from Overwatch to Valorant for that reason, to gain that immunity for years at this point. And like shit like that just fucking sucks. Brings down like the credibility of esports. You know? Like, holy shit.
And like honestly, it's
not hard.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright. Well, we had a little bit of a hiccup there. OBS just crashed and went back online. So yeah, so we're back. Sorry for the hiccups. It's like it feels like every other day, like someone's being accused of like you grooming a kid, and the next day, someone's being accused of match fixing, and then someone's being accused of like some dumb shit that shouldn't even be an argument. And it's like, can everyone just grow the fuck up and not like touch children?
Like, accuse fucking everybody as well. Like, it is like with me, in terms of allegations, I basically assume innocence until guilty.
Exactly, that's what it should be.
And like,
unless there's like so much proof against this person, or be so much proof against the accuser. I just fucking assume innocence. Because that's how the courts see it. That's how I'm gonna see it.
Right. It's like that's how like the law works. You're innocent until proven guilty. But like cancel culture these days, and it's the other way around. It's you're guilty until you're proven innocent. And like everyone, like there's people out there that get canceled, and then all of this, so-called proof of something dirty happening, all of a sudden is just like proven to be,
it is proven fake.
Fake or something.
It is proven
like that. And everyone's just like, wow, we are fucking assholes. Like, and people don't understand, like, with cancel culture in general, and how dangerous cancel culture
is. It can...
Like,
it can legitimately ruin careers. Yeah, it can ruin somebody's livelihoods.
People, and, like, it's sad, but like, people have straight up killed themselves over this. And there's not one I can think of off the top of my head, but, like, I'm, like, fairly certain that, like, someone's, like, been canceled, essentially, and straight up killed themselves, and after they killed themselves, it just comes out, like, oh, yeah, we fucked up. And, like, it happens, like, so much, even on, like, a small scale, like, it happens, and it's tragic that it happens. But, like, cancel culture in general just needs to fucking chill.
Right? Like, it is one thing to have legitimate evidence towards somebody if it's only you bringing it out publicly. That's one thing. But again, when literally fucking everybody's getting like accused, and like half of it is fake, that is just fucking going to ruin every other accusation on this point. At that point, it's just going to invalidate the true cases if somebody makes a fake one. You know?
Right, and like another thing too is like eventually, like you're gonna keep doing. You're like eventually, like just cancel culture in general. You're gonna start canceling people over and over and over and over and over, and eventually you're gonna end up canceling the wrong person or try to cancel the wrong person, and it's gonna blow up in your face. And then all of a sudden, cancel culture will. I'm not gonna say it's not going to exist, but it's just not gonna be as big as it is. Because
Yeah.
all it takes is for them to try to cancel the wrong person, and for like something big to happen, like just an example, like they try to cancel The Rock or something like that, let's say.
Oh, that's probably gonna happen.
And like someone tries to
It is like they tried to cancel Pyro. Like it is like they are trying to cancel Pyro, right? But then Pyro basically came out and saying, "Yeah, sure thing. I did weird shit, but like at the same time though, it wasn't illegal. Like I have valid evidence." And
like, yeah, he did some weird
like
stuff with that.
Yeah, but
he didn't do the whole like.
But like he didn't do shit illegally though. Like it was completely legal. It's just weird. Yeah, sure thing. He
really
did
taboo shit.
Yeah, but like it wasn't illegal. Like people were claiming.
He wasn't breaking anything. He wasn't doing anything illegal. Therefore, fine.
Right, I'm like minor lad. I mean mini lad.
Oh my god, fucking mini lad, dude.
Fuck you, mini lad.
That whole
fuck
like,
you, mini lad.
I know we're like months late to this party, but like, come the fuck on. Like, back.
How does he have a platform?
Like,
how the fuck does he have a platform?
Like, I want to go back to that. I want to go back to that whole Shrek thing. Like, can people just stop touching kids for 5 minutes? Can people stop sending pictures?
Just doing weird things with kids in general.
Right,
like,
for 5 minutes.
Fucking minutes.
For 5 minutes, could the whole world just stop?
5 whole minutes. Nah.
Oh my god. His meow with the whole James Charles shit going on right now.
Oh my god, I forgot about the whole James Charles thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, for those of you that don't know the whole James Charles situation, do your research.
There's like fucking how many accusations at this point? Like 17 or some shit?
Too
fucking many.
You could fill a whole filing cabinet with receipts about the whole James Charles thing, and just honest to God, it just. And like apparently, she, I don't know what we're gonna. Apparently, James.
He's a guy.
Had a show with YouTube, like a collab with like YouTube, like some show. I watched this on the H3 podcast, which yes, I watched the H3 podcast. Fucking cancel me.
Oh my god. I fucking can hate him by the way, but again.
Hear me out. I only watch his H3.
I don't like Ethan.
I only watch his H3 After Dark episodes because, like, those are meant to be more funny and lighthearted. They're not meant, like, mostly, like, serious. It's more, like, sharing memes and sharing dumb, funny shit. And it's, like, that's fun. I don't like the whole fucking shit that he does with all of his other stuff. But, like...
And it's, like, with him and Trish and, like, all that shit.
Yeah,
like, bro,
that's just kind of annoying. But, like, overall, like...
It's just dumb.
And, like, there's some other things that, like, episodes that I've watched, like, yeah, that's kind of funny. It's mostly the After Dark that I watch. But anyways, going back.
Yeah,
makes sense. I watched this, or I want to say it was his latest After Dark, and he was talking about this show that James Charles had, and YouTube basically said, yeah, we don't want to associate with you anymore, and replaced him with, like, some dude, and I forgot who, he's, like, some friend of, like, Mr. Beast, I guess.
I think Chandler, was it, or...
What his name was. But I guess he.
But yeah, like,
and it's like,
I believe like Morphe just pulled their partnership with James Charles over this shit too. Like just now, Morphe, large makeup company, just pulled their partnership with James over these accusations just now, by the way, after months of this shit. Like,
even more than that.
Yep.
And it's like, honestly, when are people gonna learn from all this? Because like this kind of like just
Probably
scummy,
never.
shitty things just in general. Like, there's so many people that like shouldn't have a platform that still have a platform. I mean, Minnie, James Charles, Jeffree Star, just to name another one that
Oh
shouldn't
my
have a
god,
platform. Fucking
fucking Shane Dawson.
Shane
Dawson.
Shane
fucking
Dawson.
like you could take down Leafy's channel, but you can't take down any of these people really. Like Drama Alert is allowed.
Like fucking
Drama Alert's still allowed to be
fucking.
around. But
It's like fucking. It's like fucking H3 can be fucking around still. Like all that shit. Like
he's able to be around because he has connections with freaking.
With
Susan. He has connections. That's just it.
He's got them Jew connections, bro. Like,
yep. So that means that he can't be taken down
no matter what. Offensive, like.
Yes, but again though, like it's like weird since you're going to take down Leafy's fucking channel, which like to me already seems very fucking suspicious because of like Ethan's connections to like Susan and following the rest of YouTube, plus knowing that after a few days of like some of the new rules being implemented, he gets banned.
Like he didn't even get like a straight up strike. He just got booted.
Yeah, that seems very suspicious to me, at least. At the very least.
I also want to say, like, to be fair though, like I don't think it's all like 100% that. Like, cancel culture wanted gone for like the longest time in the world. And it's the same thing with like.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the same thing with like Keemstar
too. He could still have a presence, though.
I guess his Twitter got suspended here recently.
Twitter, man. Twitter's like the fucking cesspool of the internet.
Twitter.
It's like it's crazy to me that like all these like really like people that have done like some horrendous things throughout like all of this time, and like the fact that this shit happens so damn much, and just
it's awful.
Shitty things in general just happens. And a lot of these people that have done like horrible things that would get any like if I was to do anything that any of these people that I named earlier have done, I would not only be in prison, I would not be allowed. Like it would be made illegal for me to touch the internet.
Yeah.
The fact that people like Jeffree Star, James Charles, Keemstar, fucking
H3, Shane Dawson, Lion Maker,
like all of these channels are still allowed to exist, but God forbid, and like this is one of my biggest criticisms.
Somebody criticizes somebody else, you might be taken down. Yet though, whenever you do controversial shit, you're fine. Like it is. Oh my god, it's so fucking hypocritical as shit. It's so fucking hypocritical.
Here's you seem like a weak person.
Here's my biggest like thing, like criticism about just the internet in general. If you like, let's say you're like a famous person, right?
Yeah.
You do something absolutely fucking horrendous. You will have people defending you to the bitter fucking end.
Yep.
If I was to do something like that, I would have people. I would have to go around wearing a ballistic vest and have like police surrounding me, like my own private like secret service.
Police.
Because I would be like threatened to be shot by everyone in my town.
Probably.
And then yet though these people defend their idol because they like them and they don't want their content to go,
and they don't want to believe it.
Yeah.
They don't want to,
and like they'll be like, "Oh, well, yeah, you did it, but you apologized, so everything's okay." Like, oh, gee, like that'd be like me going up to like somebody, shooting their kid, and being like, "I'm sorry, I murdered your kid." Like that doesn't fix the fact that I just murdered someone's kid. Like that doesn't like change the fact that I just shot and killed someone's kid. Like come on.
Do you think you're gonna be forgiven and move on from that? No.
No.
This is the real world, baby.
Yeah.
You get punished as hell.
Like seriously now, like I had this issue for a long fucking time. Like, holy hell, even back in like 2018, 2019, like this shit was still going on. It wasn't just a 2020, 2021 phenomenon where cancel culture is a thing. No, it's always been around. Like, I want to say since like 2014, 2015. You know?
It's really the internet.
Yeah.
The prime of YouTube drama, fucking 2014 to 2018, just the prime years of YouTube
Oh my
drama.
god. Oh my god. That was the real shit of fucking YouTube drama.
Back when everyone was at each other's throats.
Oh my god, it was great.
Fucking
imagine
Keemstar, grade A, under A, fucking
fucking
Leafy, fucking.
Oh my god,
the rise of fucking scarce. Like
let's hear fucking let's hear imagine all of them back then. YouTube boxing. Imagine that being a thing back then. Imagine that back then, like fucking Leafy versus H3, or like fucking H3 versus Keem, or like some fucking drama. I would pay money to watch that.
Yo, it's fucking Scarce versus fucking Keemstar. Let's go.
Yo, let's go.
iDubbbz versus Leafy.
Ooh, let's go. I want to watch that boxing match, to be honest.
Can we get that match?
I feel like iDubbbz would probably win.
Oh, dude, iDubbbz would kick his fucking ass.
I'm betting my money on it.
He's gonna punch Leafy in his non-existent fucking chin, and he's just gone.
Literally. Have you seen him shoot guns with H3, bro? It's over.
Hey guys, but again though, Leafy does have guns too, and he knows how to shoot them.
Oh yeah,
too.
Barely.
If you guys watch his
with those new
Insta,
arms, bro, I don't know.
But he does. He is making also a lot of fucking bank on the stock market as well. Like he follows like the Australian fucking stocks and just makes a lot of bank. It's fucking insane. Yeah.
He's probably making a lot of money because he has a lot of money.
Well then, I mean, like
boost.
I mean, like, what he made a lot of it because of him investing in stocks and like doing that whole thing.
I don't know how people can do that, man. That shit is too complicated for nice freaking small brain.
I mean, like, I could learn how to do it, but I'm just too lazy to.
I could learn too, but it's like it's so much information. It's like,
yeah, you basically have to wake up at a certain time.
Even if you
basically, you have to build your schedule around that shit.
It's not even that. You're also competing against, like, the biggest freaking millionaires in the world against it, too. And it's like I don't know how people can do it. It's like...
But they do.
Yeah, people do, and they get actual money, but then they're still competing.
I'm gonna take a look at fucking Wall Street Bets and what they did. That was fucking amazing what they did.
Oh, dude, that was great.
Like, it's like, you know, like, it's like, I wish that kind of drama was back onto YouTube instead of just this whole depressing fucking shit. Like, bring me the legitimate fucking drama, please. Like, it's like, let us have our fucking
content.
It is like, let us have our old fashioned fucking phase optic rivalry back where like a lot of fucking shit talk happened. I want that kind of drama back. Yep.
Right.
OG
not fucking two boomers fucking going at it for the 100th time.
Two boomers.
Yep.
Wings of Redemption, anyone?
That's the name I haven't heard in a fucking minute.
Please.
Oh my god.
I had this nice car, but I had to sell it. Oh. What a loser.
What a fucking simp.
What a fucking sad man.
Fucking Wings, dude.
Are we talking about Wings or are we talking about fucking Trevor? I heard
Boogie.
Both.
Or just,
Wait,
Fucking
all three.
Boogie.
And Boogie,
Boogie had a
You're
fucking
up there.
downfall, dude,
he
honestly.
had a massive downfall. I never even watched him. Like, I knew he existed on YouTube. I never really cared enough to really watch him. And
Yes,
just seeing that he's like...
It is because of him just fucking feeding, in...
his ego, bro.
It is basically him feeding himself into the people who hate him, like...
That ego is bigger than his stomach, bro. Like...
the fucking rose.
Damn.
Damn, son.
Like, dude. I've even heard, like, the stories from, like, Keemstar, Anything for Views, and Colossal's crazy. Like, some of the stuff they tried to do for him. And he's still, like, such an attention seeker and such a fraud. It's like, dude.
Fucking everybody's like that these days, you know?
That is true, but, like, I know there's a couple of good people out there, but they make it worse in the world, really.
Mm-hmm.
And all we can really do is just be better people. Like, there's no way we're
seriously.
Like,
It's like, sure thing, we all fucked up in the past.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, doesn't mean, like, we have to be canceled over our past mistakes.
Unless you're just touching kids.
Unless you're touching kids. It's I know that case, fuck you, but...
If you're touching kids, there's no return.
Fuck you. Yeah,
you ain't going nowhere no more. Might as well control alt delete your life, bro.
So, like, at that point, you might as well just say goodbye to, like, everyone and, like, go live in a cardboard box for a while, because it's the best you're gonna be able to do.
That works too.
But yeah, like, I don't know. Like, one thing I will say, and I'm hoping all of us can agree on it, is we've all done some fucked up things in real life, but at least we've never fucking touched kids just because we could. Or just, fucking
don't touch kids.
Send a fucking inappropriate pic to a kid, or received an inappropriate pic from a kid.
Yes, bulge pics. Perfect. That's something you should definitely send to an underage kid. Very, very, very wise decision of you.
Mm-hmm. That is sarcasm for those of you that don't understand. There's a lot of people that are probably going to try to fucking cancel us.
I know there's some people out there probably going to take this out of context. Like, I see you over there.
Yeah.
You bastard. Nice try.
A good try. Like, you have receipts? We have the whole fucking roll of receipt paper. So.
Got it. And also, thanks for your views. Joke's on you.
Joke's
we're
on
benefiting from you.
Joke's on you. I can now monetize my video.
Let's go.
Joke's on you. That monetization icon is green now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Making a whole $2 off this video.
Let's go. We're making money.
Sad part is we're not even close. But
no,
damn,
not even making.
We'll get there soon.
A penny.
Soon, boys. Soon.
We'll get there soon. We're getting there. We just gotta believe.
Yep. One day, though, we'll make it. One day.
One day we will all get to live in our individual castle.
All right, enough about depressing shit and fucking people fucking doing inappropriate shit to children.
People are here for entertainment.
The fucking boxing match.
Yes, you beaten an old 40-year-old man. Good job, Jake Paul. You really stood yourself out there.
All right, another team poll. Everyone in the podcast, raise your hand if you watch the show. Yeah, notice how nobody raised their hand for that? Again? I hope.
Again? Like, imagine paying to watch Jake Paul. Like,
let's hear. Let's hear. Like, I love like fucking pirated it. That is what I did. Yeah. Yep, I fucking pirated that shit and watched it.
Imagine...
It was such a shit show.
See, I didn't know this existed, but apparently somebody streamed the whole fucking thing on YouTube. Like, off their TV.
Amazing.
Like, somebody told me that, and
Absolute
I'm like,
unit.
that's great.
What a hero.
Like, why can't we have more people like this on YouTube? Not, oh, hey, look.
It's saving us money.
Hey, look. Another fucking YouTuber that touched a kid and other news. Like, why can't we just give people like this more often?
Oh, look, shitty content, my favorite.
We're but fucking... This was like... I haven't seen this in like a while. I'm pretty sure the NFL in general has just cracked down on this. But like... A few years ago, there was a Chargers game that I was watching, and someone streamed it over fucking Twitch, the entire game on Twitch. And
the whole thing?
Yeah, he streamed the entire thing on Twitch, and I'm like, it's like a smaller channel. Wow. I didn't even know this dude existed really, but he streamed the whole thing on Twitch, and I'm like, what?
There's like so many Twitch channels like that who just stream those games, and I normally watch it because they ain't paying money for shit.
Honestly,
you know,
like
if it's something I want to watch that bad, like yeah, I'll pay for it. But if it's like fucking. If something comes out that like fucking Joey Bosa is gonna like get a boxing match with like Conor McGregor or something like that, like they're doing hella paying for that. I mean, okay, I might pay to see fucking Joey Bosa knock out Conor McGregor, maybe. But besides the point.
Let's hear. Fucking. I'm a Aaron Donald fucking boxes Jake Paul. Yeah, sure thing. I'll fucking watch Aaron Donald knock out Jake. You kidding me?
Connor, though.
Yeah, but Jake, though.
Fuck.
Connor versus Jake. I'd really like to see that, bro.
Conor McGregor versus Jake Paul, but instead of being a boxing match, it's a fuck it. They're going into the octagon. Let's go.
Give me a belt.
But again, a real man's fucking fight.
Yep. Connor wins. Connor wins that.
Unless they're gonna pull it. It's a draw. It's a tie.
No, I think Conor McGregor, like, he makes enough money on his own. I don't think he'd be willing to like make a couple extra like $100 to fix a match in Jake Paul's favor or something like that. I think he'd just straight up be like, nah, I'm gonna knock this kid's fucking lights out.
Nah, I don't care about the
yeah.
Beat the snot out of him. Which I hope that happens one day. Like,
me too.
I would even consider paying
he needs to fight. It is like he needs to face off against a real boxer though. That is the thing.
Mike Tyson.
Ooh.
fucking just gets his fucking ear bitten off.
I know Mike's starting to like kind of box again. I like he's kind of like getting back and like just around.
No, it's like fucking a Floyd Mayweather.
Oh.
You know, like let's see how he does.
Oh, dude, it'd be over.
Jake Paul versus Floyd Mayweather with one arm tied behind his back. His non-dominant arm just tied behind his back. Just see how it goes. Just one fucking punch. Just Jake Paul just one fucking gone.
Out like the light.
Just all I can think of now is like, what was it called? Punch Out.
Oh my god.
Like, all I can imagine is like Mayweather just like hits him with like a nasty hook, and just all you hear is that noise when you get knocked down. Just tiny little referee. All I could think of was just that fight, but it's Punch Out. If you don't know about the video game Punch Out, I'm not talking like the fucking remakes, like OG fucking Punch Out.
OG.
Go download a Nintendo emulator and treat yourself to fucking Punch Out.
Immediately.
Fantastic game.
Or if you have one, go get that one. That's a good one too.
Let's hear. Switches. Let's hear the Switches. Online servers also has Punch Out too. So
that too.
Yeah.
Go treat yourself.
There you go.
Punch Out's a good game.
There's so many ways to play Punch Out.
Oh, there's probably a lot. Probably a lot of ways to play games.
Speaking of video games, Eric, you wanted to talk about that Minecraft update.
Yep.
It's your turn to rant now, buddy.
Dude,
it's all you.
Alright.
I'm
disappointed.
I'm so disappointed.
What do you mean?
For all of you who don't know, I think, how many days was it? Like 3 days ago?
Mm-hmm.
On the Minecraft official YouTube channel, they uploaded a video about an update about the upcoming Caves and Cliffs update.
Yeah.
Saying how they're going to split the update.
What?
Yeah. They're splitting the update into 2 other updates. So,
the fuck?
Here's how it's going to work.
Alright.
All the new content except the whole new cave generation and new height level is not coming in the summer. That's going to be pushed until the holidays. Sad.
Oh my god.
So, that's not coming until around then.
Why?
Why? I'll tell you in a second.
Alright.
But all the other stuff, like amethysts and all the new, like, copper and all the new stuff.
Yeah.
Besides the cave generation and whatnot. That's coming in the summer.
Alright.
There's a couple reasons why they wanted
more time on it?
Kind of separate it. Yeah, more time. Stuff about being mentally positive, which
COVID.
Which is COVID. That's a big one. Some
the
technical
bovid
issues. the big bovid.
Bovid.
Bovid biting.
Just like some other stuff. It's like, and I feel like, okay, on one side, I'm like, I understand, but at the same time, this is like the biggest update in recent Minecraft years.
Yeah.
Like, and you're just gonna split it like that. It's like,
bruh.
Yikes, but understandable.
Yeah. Like it's a big fucking update.
Yeah. Oh, and what was it? It's not archaeology. That was supposed to be a thing that comes in the update. Nope, not coming at all.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Why? It's the reason for not bringing it into the update is to quote, make it more Minecrafty.
What? But that sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's supposed to be awesome. Like taking a brush and brushing off some like dirt or something and getting a random like object. It's so cool. But then, no, they're pushing it.
Oh, damn it.
We're not getting it.
You know what else they're pushing? My fucking patience level.
Honestly. Mojang,
though.
we love y'all, but like...
Come on, man.
Come on. You can
Come on, man. Do better.
I believe in y'all. I believe.
Moral of the story, Team Liquid, come on, you could do better. Gorillas, come on, you could do better. Fucking Gladiators, come on, you could do better. Fucking
better.
Mojang, come on, you could do better. Esports in general, come on, you could do better. The world in general, just Earth as a fucking planet, as a society. Come on, we could do better.
Come on, you do better.
We just named this episode, come on, you could do better.
Do better.
And, did we ever talk about the Mortal Kombat movie?
Oh, yeah, right. I did heard about that.
I'm not even gonna lie. I forgot that it was even gonna be a thing.
Alright, so
I fucking heard about that.
for all of you who doesn't know, there's a Mortal Kombat movie coming out this year. It's coming out next Friday, HBO Max and theaters.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks mostly good. But from what I heard about the plot, though, I don't know.
Like, how bad is this plot?
Like, there's supposed to be, like, this new character, I guess, that's going to be mostly focused around whoever this guy character is, and he's supposed to be like, oh, is this supposed to be, like, this great warrior that's going to save, like, all the other realms against, like, the Mortal Kombat. Like, huh?
Oh my god.
So, here's how I think it's going to play out. I think it's going to have great action. The action is going to be phenomenal. CGI and everything. The story, however,
is going to be
straight
trash.
up dog shit.
So it's just gonna be slightly better than the originals. Got it.
And then I'm not trying to be racist. And I know Trevor kept bringing this up.
Fucking Trevor, who's not here.
And Trevor, who cannot defend himself today.
Like, she's supposed to be the clone of Katana, and Katana's supposed to be, like, Asian.
Yeah.
So is Katana basically black now?
Probably. I mean, from what I've seen, like, they've altered her, like, so fucking much.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not trying to be
it's
like, oh, racist, like, oh, people of color can't play different characters. No. It's just, if you're trying to make a movie based on its source material, why can't you just stick with it? Why do you gotta change your character? You know?
Right, and, like, I know this is gonna sound a little extreme, a little controversial,
I know
but,
it
like,
sounds like extreme or controversial, but, you know.
It's like almost like making Black Panther white all of a sudden. Like, that makes no that makes no sense. Like, that'd be like if you casted a white person to play Black Panther. Like, it makes no sense. Nah, it's maybe that's not on the same level, but, like, still, like, my point still stands.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's a little,
yeah.
doesn't feel right. Like,
Why
again, not...
change it?
We're not, again, none of us here are saying, like he said, you know, none of us trying to say, like...
You're not racist.
Yeah,
oh my
not
god.
Racist.
Fucking Trevor. Yeah. It just doesn't look right, you know? Like, it doesn't feel like the character. Then
like, you could definitely add, like, different characters.
Yeah. Like, why change our characters? Or have a new character.
Which...
you know?
is fine. Like, some new characters are good. I know some new characters don't always work, but if you can actually create a character right, then it'll actually...
it fucking sells.
It sells. Big time. Like, big money.
So I don't know why they are keep on deciding to, like, randomly change characters when it's completely unnecessary.
I don't know.
You know?
I really don't know. Like, I'm trying to go with it. Yeah, that's my take on it.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Which I do
Friday,
completely agree on. Alright.
HBO Max in theaters.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna check it out just because I'm sure that my entire family's gonna check it out. So I'm sure I'm gonna check it out.
I will.
But at the same time, it's like,
what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck? Come on.
Let's hear. Let's hear. Question though, is it though going to be as bad as the brand new Monster Hunter movie? Is it gonna be as bad as that?
Ooh, I hope not. I feel like it'll be
better,
somewhat better.
Mm-hmm.
Being more, I guess, somewhat more leaning to the source.
Yeah.
In a way, you know, we just discussed about it. an issue that they had with the analysis, but still, they're more.
It'll be more based on the sources,
yeah, than compared to that.
Oh my god, that movie was so garbage.
What were they thinking?
Like, honestly, I feel like video game movies. Like, I feel like it's a rule that if you make a movie based on a video game, your movie's gonna suck. Like, it feels like a rule. Like, yes,
Let's hear
the Sonic movie says otherwise.
Let's
hear me out.
Sonic movie.
Hear me out.
There's been a few others.
There's a lot of there's a lot of exceptions to that rule, but like generally speaking, if you make a movie based on a video game, it's going to suck. There's very few exceptions to that rule, but almost always it's the case, and it's sad, but it's true. And it's almost the same thing flipped around. If you make a video game based on a movie, 9 times out of 10, your game's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Mostly due to the creators not really being there to guide the people making the movies.
Yeah. Like, it's like, I do, though, have a bit more faith into the Uncharted movie, which is coming out.
Oh, I don't know.
Like, I have...
Holland...
Like, I have a bit more faith into that solely because it's Sony making the movie, and probably it's their IP. So like, they'll probably have like the original creators, writers, etc. working on it, which makes me have way more hope for the movie compared to like Monster Hunter or Mortal Kombat. If that makes sense.
All I'm gonna say is, imagine if there was like a Final Fantasy VII movie adaptation. Imagine that.
There might be. Oh my god.
I will cry. Like, I will cry. Like, for those of you that are not aware, and this alone, like, out of everything that controversial and awful that I've said today, this will probably be what gets me canceled. I cannot fucking stand Final Fantasy VII. Is the most overrated Final Fantasy game out of every game. Case fucking closed. Just gonna put that out there right now. That is going to get me a lot of heat.
You triggered Trevor. You triggered Trevor, although he's coming.
Transit is his favorite fucking Black Ops Zombies map. His opinion fucking does not matter. He believes that Infinite Warfare is one of the best Call of Duty games to come out. His opinion does not matter.
What the
fuck? Yeah, this dude really said that.
Yeah, he legit told me that he liked Infinite Warfare. I played the first 5 fucking minutes of the Infinite Warfare campaign. I proceeded to go on Exo Zombies right after. And hated myself for it. And I like Exo Zombies. Unpopular opinion, but I enjoyed Exo Zombies.
Exo ain't bad. It's just fucking people back then like, oh, it's not Treyarch Zombies. Like, you fucking spoiled dogs.
Oh, it's not Treyarch Zombies, and you look at Black Ops 4. Oh, this sucks.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder why.
Make up your goddamn
had so
mind.
many years of zombies.
Yeah, see, it's like, it is like, who fucking likes Infinite Warfare that much? Hardy then.
Just Trevor.
Hardy then, Mark, buy me a ticket now. Just to fly me out there, and if they finally let us all go to fucking where Trevor lives, because I have some words.
Oh, yeah,
I have some fucking words.
Trevor, we're coming to your house, bro. No, I'm kidding. Falco may not be kidding, but Falco's in the story. Can't speak for him, but
yeah, but like, seriously though, Infinite Warfare was so fucking bad. It's especially multiplayer. Holy shit!
Oh,
it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my god!
I can smell the microtransactions.
Oh my god!
Ooh, boxes.
And then World War II was also complete dog shit.
That was.
See, it's funny. It's funny that you say that because I fucking
you actually enjoyed it.
No, I enjoyed the campaign. I hate the multiplayer.
I still can't believe you enjoy it either way. The campaign's still
multiplayer sucked ass.
The multiplayer,
which is
I can't
main
touch the
selling
multiplayer.
point of COD now.
No.
Pretty much the main selling point of COD is of that multiplayer.
A co-op multiplayer experience, yeah.
That is COD.
I am trying out the zombies. Like as you were ranting about Minecraft, I loaded up World War II because I'm gonna play zombies later. I want to play each map just to try it out because the only maps I've ever played were Groston House and the Final Reich. Those are the only maps I've ever played.
No, don't do the third last one. Don't do that one. That one's really poo-poo.
Which one? The Shadow Throne?
No. It's the one you play as a different crew of characters and you gotta be running around and shit. I forgot which one that was.
The Frozen Dawn?
I
forgot what that was.
Can't remember, but I heard it was fucking awful. It's all awful, but that one was out of the four, that was really awful.
I played The Darkest Shore the other day. Not a big fan of it. One thing I will say is I managed to get an achievement that I did not know even existed. I got an achievement for not using a minigun, or not a minigun, the machine gun on the beach. And I had no clue there was a machine gun on the beach, so I'm sitting there using my fucking starting weapon, and I'm like, there's a machine gun on the beach?
Yeah.
I guess. I'm like, wait, there was a machine gun, and I turned around, and I'm like, oh, there it is. Well, free fucking, I think it was 75 gamer score, but free 75 gamer score for doing absolutely nothing.
75?
Hey.
Yeah, for surviving the first wave without using the machine gun. Didn't even know that was even a thing. 75 gamer score. Alright.
Nice.
Achievement for doing nothing. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, Falco.
Yeah.
Part 6.
Oh my god, part 6! I'm so fucking hyped.
Part 6.
I'm so fucking hyped. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is like this, guys. I have fucking stayed up all fucking night, right? Watching.
You really stayed up for that. I still
Yes, I fucking did. Okay, then I watched literally three whole hours of terrible fucking king translations of just basically our podcast, but extended, and then finally it said Japanese. Okay, I watched 3 hours of that, but then when I saw part 6 announced live, I was like, "What the fuck? We finally got it!" And then the voice actors came out and and then from there the whole fucking event became worth it. But the first fucking 3 hours of it was just I fucking almost fell asleep because it is basically the extended Joe Star Radio event. That, but for fucking 3 whole hours. That is pretty much most of the event. That is the whole fucking event, except for part 6. That is the whole fucking event. It was so boring. Holy shit. Fortunately, I did not pay money to watch it. I got to watch it live for free, but still. But again, seeing part 6 live made me so fucking happy. I'm so hyped. Yo, man, fuck. We should probably. Yeah, this is all about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Mark, especially Mark.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I want to just point out, I knew what you guys were talking about to an extent because it was all over fucking Twitter. So I kind of knew what you were talking about, but like
happy.
I'm sitting here like I have no fucking clue what the hell's
Clue.
going on. I don't pay attention.
We should probably have Scott on more often.
Dude. We
I would imagine like Scott's watching the show and he like just fucking jumps on like an Xbox call or something.
He jumps in like, "Yo, boy,
no." Fuck was talking about that without me, huh?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep. Damn straight because of that shit was so fucking hype. Like I was so damn happy. Like seriously, let me find pictures. Let's see here.
Probably explain
you can keep talking. You can keep talking, guys. Yeah, yeah, Mark. He's like you'll be so damn confused on what the hell we're talking about. Like,
man, confused.
I'm always confused with what's going on in this show. I'll be real honest.
Yeah.
That just sounds like we're out doing a fucking episode of the podcast.
Basically.
Yeah, I see it. I can feel you there.
We're actually getting in.
Yeah.
Part 6 of
Holy shit.
Woo! It's gonna be so exciting.
Yeah, no, I'm so fucking hyped. I'm so hyped. Holy shit.
As you can see, that is the protagonist of this part.
Yep, and then meanwhile, there's all 6 voice actors of all the main characters.
All of them.
All 6
now. All 6. Let's go.
Oh my god! Wait a minute though. Part 7. We're like one step closer to part 7.
Dude, here's the thing for part 7. I really do like part 7. I really enjoy it, but I don't think they're gonna do part 7.
Dude, bro, they have to do part 7.
I know, like, I really want them to, but I think they're just gonna be one and done with part 6.
I mean, that could be a possibility, but, like, imagine.
Dude.
Imagine a part 7.
I really
anime adaptation. Dude, that'll be so fucking amazing, too. Oh my god.
It'd be so good. I need that in my life.
It'd be so amazing.
I need it.
Me too. And then finally, best thing though, part 6 brings us one step closer for that to be being real.
Honestly.
It's so hype, holy shit. I love me some part 7. Like, part 7's my personal favorite part.
Literally Araki's magnum opus, bro.
Yo, seriously, it fucking is. It fucking is. Let's hear. Speaking of JoJo, chapter 106 yep, that did drop today. I did partially read it, and
I'm gonna keep it $1.50. I haven't read it at all.
Oh my god,
Jolien at all.
So yeah, it is such a weird fucking part. Like, some of the stand battles, holy shit. They're so fucking weird. There's some busted as fuck stands too. Like,
wait, what?
There's some busted as hell stands. Like, I will not go. I shall not spoil, but like, holy shit, some of the stands are just they're just legitimately broken stands. Like, oh my god. I can't, like, even explain it without spoiling it. Which I don't want to spoil. But it's so crazy. Yeah, like, it's just crazy how these...
Do you have any questions or comments about it?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, let's start from the beginning. What the fuck are you at? Like, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but, like, I'm gonna need some context to, like, literally everything.
Alrighty, so, what specifically do you need context on? Because I can go on.
Literally every word you just said. Okay. Because I understood nothing.
Okay, so basically, what is So then stands introduced in Part 3 are basically your fighting spirit. They give you powers. They are basically fucking. I don't know how to put it in simpler terms. Like, think of superpowers, but even like specifically attached to the person. Like, it's like basically only like other people can see your stand who have stands.
Can see.
You see all their stands, and then plus and then plus the stands can only harm other stands, but but at the same time, those stands can also touch humans. But again, though humans can't touch stands.
Yeah,
it's weird, but
it's really weird.
Yeah, so it's like fucking superpowers, but onto a fighting spirit which you control solely. Unless there's like, of course, exceptions to the rules, because of course there is. But like,
of course there is. Like,
yo, is this my fucking D&D campaign?
Yeah,
that's what this sounds like.
but yeah, like, so like, it's like some stands do really cool shit, other stands do absolutely fucking nothing. But again, the most of the stands are named after fucking like rock music references.
The author likes to do is he likes to name most things or abilities off of like musical references.
Which just causes a
Hmm.
lot of fucking copyright issues.
Yeah, which sucks because the American translations are like so lame.
Like fucking
Part 4, the main Kira's the main antagonist for Part 4. Like it was
Killer Queen.
So it's Killer Queen, but translated here due to copyright, it's Deadly Queen.
Or
which is so lame.
Or for like a Part 7 reference, Dirty Deep Thunder Cheap, D4C is now Filthy Acts at a Reasonable Price.
It's so bad. It's
so
like
bad.
A British meme. It's so bad.
Oh my god. And then finally some of the characters started really fucking weird too. Like, it's like in Part 7 again, like the main villain who has D4C is like the 23rd president of the US. That is fucking real. His name Funny Valentine. I fucking love him. He's such a good main villain.
He's probably the best one, to be honest.
He is the fucking best one. Like, seriously. Because I won't get into it though. It's good.
I will say this about him. Did I also forget to mention he's also trying to find the body parts of Jesus Christ?
Yep.
I kid you not, Mark. That is part of the plot.
That is like the main reason why like he like opened up the race and so that way he can find the fucking part.
Yeah, that's it.
And then Mia, what he does with these parts is that he is going to bury them underneath DC to basically bring like America prosperity forever.
Prosperity and luck. While all other countries in the world will be absolutely like fucked.
Shit. Yeah. And so basically he is like, and then there's Johnny, who's like, which I love his arc too. His arc is amazing.
It's also kind of a piece of shit, but that's why we love him.
He is a fucking piece of shit. Fucking Gyro as well. It's a piece of shit. Like, he's a bigger piece of shit than Johnny, I think.
Yeah, totally.
Dude, man, fucking Diego.
Fucking Diego.
Diego, with his fucking stand. Yep. Although his fight with Funny Valentine, probably my favorite fight of like all of JoJo. That is my favorite fight. It's such a good fucking fight.
Really good.
Oh my god.
And then our viewers and Marcus go like, what?
What the fuck are they talking
What are
about?
you all talking
Right,
about?
like you guys are like over here talking about JoJo, and I'm sitting here just waiting for it to get quiet, and I'm about to be like, so triple double on
It's
Cold
probably
War.
gonna be a little while. We'll be there soon.
Oh my god.
Like, so it's triple double XP on Cold War. Anyone playing Cold War?
Oh, you know what?
But yeah, JoJo rant pretty much over. Yeah.
Or is it?
The floor is all
we'll
yours,
see,
Mark.
We'll see for next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cool, Mark. The floor is all yours.
So triple double XP for Cold War.
Of course you put that up. Of course you do.
Oh my god.
Get your Cold War grind out, because once the weekend's over, triple double's over. New season's coming soon, baby.
Thursday.
Let's go.
And then whatever that event's gonna be on Wednesday. Too bad I work that day.
Your boy's gonna be dropping fucking Warzone with that event. Yeah, bull fucking shit. You catch me on Warzone,
You
fucking
Warzone.
Yeah, if I'm on Warzone, there's a problem.
Especially right now. Oh, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, I'll stick to my Outbreak, thank you. Fucking, it's basically Warzone right there.
Bro, we better be getting a new map next season.
Yeah, a new map.
Yo,
that's better.
seriously though.
A new map that's good, at least. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I love Firebase, I love D Machine, I love Outbreak, but like, we need. I played when me and you played Firebase, like. That was fun, don't get me wrong, but like, it was just.
Oh yeah.
After a while, it was just like, alright, well, we're all set up, and then all of a sudden we just kept, like, fucking ourselves into corners, and, like, quite literally getting fucked in corners, and...
Yeah.
True.
There's so many times we should have died right there last night, but...
Too many. Too many.
You know, it all worked in the end. But anyways, another... Fucking Falco, just over here, posting memes in the middle of the show.
like I normally do anyway. Like I normally do anyways. So like it doesn't fucking matter.
One of these days, I'm just gonna like record the screen and just show everyone what the fuck exactly goes on during the show, and it's just gonna be you posting memes the entire
Probably.
like, nobody's paying attention to what we're saying. Everyone's just like, all right, what's the next meme Falco's gonna send? There it is.
There you go.
Jesus.
Man.
Oh my god.
Fucking man, there was something I wanted to talk about and I forgot. Oh, quick, middle of the show announcement. I am going to be doing a video soon. It's gonna be an interesting video. It's gonna be a fun video. I'm basically gonna put Magic the Gathering on blast for a good half an hour. So get ready for that, because I don't have I have some very not nice opinions about Magic right now.
Ooh, I want to hear some of the takes, not like a little hint of the video.
Modern and EDH are gonna be a good portion of the video.
Ooh, I'm fucking excited, man. I need to have some choice words though for fucking standard right now.
I have some choice words for certain people right now.
Oh.
But
Mark.
I won't get into it.
Mark Rosewater. fucking Mark Rothbard, fucking Heron Forsyth, fucking Gavin Verhey.
Not even people like that are part of like Wizards. Like I got some choice words for just people that I know in general.
Ooh, man, this is gonna get good. This is gonna get fucking good, man.
Like I'm not gonna say it on the video because that's a little too much. But like there is somebody. Like,
yeah,
I hinted towards it on Twitter. I called this person out without like. I'm pretty sure they don't even have Twitter, and I doubt if they do. I doubt they even know my Twitter name.
Yeah.
But I did make a little call out saying something about like a deck that they're building. There's somebody watching the show right now that's reading between the lines, and they know exactly who I'm talking about. But like,
probably me. Let's be fair. It's probably me.
I'll type in the podcast channel who I'm talking about, but like, it's a long story. I'm not gonna talk about it during the show, but like,
I fucking I knew that. I fucking knew it.
I took a shot at this person on Twitter. I'll post the tweet later, but like, it's kind of fucking it's kind of hilarious. But yeah, I'm gonna go off about Magic for a while in this video because and I'm gonna go off on Magic right now actually because I feel like I need to go off on Magic for a little bit. I'm gonna give you a small taste of what I'm gonna talk about. Why is it that when I'm playing Modern, like when I decide that I want to go on Untap, let's say for example, and I want to go play some Modern, why is it that I run into the same deck almost over and over and over and over and over and over fucking over?
Yo, like you know, man, I literally have that fucking same whole issue. Like, why the fuck inside of Standard am I seeing the same deck over and over and over? Oh my god, it fucking gets on my nerves. Like, honestly though, Wizards just fucking ban this one card, Yorion, please. Ban that card. Everything's gonna get better from there. Just ban that one card, please.
Can we put Luris back in the vintage ban list? Like, I'm sorry, but like if I have to play against fucking Luris Outcome one more goddamn time, I'm going to scream. If I have to play against that deck one more time, like I understand.
Oh my god! I swear to God, if I play off. I swear to God, playoff against the fucking Soul Tide Control one more fucking time. I swear to God, I
understand, like you know, I'm probably playing against Luris Outcome over and over and over, and it's probably like God's way of punishing me for playing Paradoxical Storm in Vintage.
It is,
but like at the same time, like. Literally, like get rid of Luris. I'll play against. I will. If it means that Luris gets put back on the vintage ban list, I will not touch Paradoxical Storm ever again.
Yeah.
If it means we get to put Luris back in the ban list, I will learn a different vintage deck and play a different vintage deck. I will fucking bring Grixis Thieves back into the meta game if I have to.
Oh my god. Oh my god. If it truly means bringing back Oko back, I will do it. Fuck it. Fucking Oko was a fucking mistake. But have you seen the fucking standard meta game? It is literally just Soul Tide fucking King control. So annoying to play against. If they really have every fucking answer for everything, it's fucked. It is fucked for fucking standard, which is meant to be lower power, more player friendly, more beginner friendly, more user, all that shit. It shouldn't be fucking $400, $500, $600 decks. there shouldn't be that fucking expensive of deck inside of fucking standard.
Now it's
It
Eric's
is like
turn to be confused.
vintage. It is like vintage legacy. Yeah, sure thing. That is one thing to have expensive decks. You're working with some really powerful old cards. But for fucking standard, there shouldn't be that expensive of decks. There shouldn't be as good as decks. Like, seriously, holy shit. Like, I'll go check the current price of the more expensive decks right now.
No, Eric's over here quiet and confused, like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
no, it's Eric's turn.
Like you with the fucking JoJo.
Yeah, I think it's a fair trade.
Alright, Eric,
let's hear fucking $400.
I'm gonna give you some context here, Eric, as to what we're talking about. If you ever decide you want to get into Magic the Gathering, don't do it.
Just fucking don't.
It's a trap. Don't do it.
It is a trap.
If I buy those,
don't do it.
Warhammer cards, though. Ow!
Eric, those
Warhammers.
That Warhammer Commander deck is not worth it. It's not worth it, bro. Don't do it.
It looked great on my shelf.
It's not worth it. Don't invest in Magic. It's not worth it. Like I am building one of the most toxic decks in fucking like known to Commander just to beat the most toxic deck in Commander.
Ooh. Interesting.
Like that's how bad it is sometimes. Like sometimes in Magic, if you want to like take on something toxic and beat it, you gotta find something just as toxic, if not more toxic. Like the person that I'm trying to beat and like the deck I'm trying to beat is like Chernobyl, and I'm just like a 10th of the atomic bomb. But like, I'm just 1/10 of an atomic bomb. But that 1/10 of the atomic bomb, very well much, I could be underestimating my deck, and it could be the whole damn like United States nuclear arsenal for all I know. I've seen what this deck's capable of. I know how to win with the deck easily. But it's like, at the same time, the whole like, not everything goes your way, and that more so is the case in Magic. But yeah, long story short, don't get into Magic. Everyone is toxic.
Yep.
Everyone and everything is toxic. Remember, kids. If your opponent has 2 open islands in play, don't cast anything. Just play your land and pass.
Go.
And if you're playing Modern, if they have a plains, an island, and a 3rd land open, they probably have Spell Queller. And if you're playing Legacy, they probably have Force of Will in their hand. If they're tapped out, they have Force of Will.
Well, then, in that case, then you're kind of fucked.
And if you're playing Vintage, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Vintage. Which is worse, honestly? The Vintage or Legacy? Which one's worse?
Vintage by a mile. Because here's my whole thing. The Legacy metagame at least somewhat changes. The Vintage metagame has almost been the same for like the longest time. Like probably even before I even got into it. Like decks evolve, but like decks evolve and decks change. But like when you break it down, like Paradoxical Storm, there's so many variations of Paradoxical Outcome decks, but they all do the same thing.
Yeah.
There's so many variations of Oath of Druids decks. There's Oath of Druids decks that play Gristlebrand, some that try to play Emrakul, some that try to play other Inferno Titan. It's all the same thing.
Vintage fucking deck prices too. Holy shit.
And like a big reason for like the deck prices is just the Power 9 alone, even.
Yeah.
Because like in Vintage, you're almost always you have to play Black Lotus. Like in almost every deck that I've seen, you have to play Black Lotus. At the very least, you have to play Black Lotus. I would say a good 80% of the Vintage metagame, most decks have in their deck, Time Twister, Ancestral Recall, Black Lotus, Time Walk in their hand or in their deck. That's just a given. 80% of the vintage metagame, I would say. There are like exceptions out there, like Golos stacks, which is basically just fucking shops, but with Golos in it. White Weenie, things like that.
Stack has like the Black Lotus, all 5 mocks.
Which is still like disgustingly expensive. Like that's a couple grand just right there.
There one just one like copy of Black Lotus, $25,000 just for one copy of Black Lotus.
For a rectangle that says 0, tap, sacrifice, add 3 mana of any color. 25 grand.
Yep.
And guess what? They will not ever reprint that card, like ever. I'm sure I'll be like 80 years old and they still won't print the card again.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of ridiculous in my opinion.
Yeah.
Abolish the reserve list, I said it. That's probably what's going to get me canceled, is me saying abolish the reserve list. That right there's going to get me canceled. But yeah, and like, another thing about vintage too is like, even like, let's take the Moxen out of the account. Let's take all of that aside. Your mana base alone is going to cost you $1,000 to $2,000.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, even if like you like, okay, well I'll play vintage on a budget, which is fucking a phrase that does not exist in the history in all of Magic, that does not exist. You're still spending a lot of money. Like playing vintage on a budget would be you playing a deck that's still like $1,000. It's as close to the budget in vintage you can get, and even then, like you're probably playing some shitty like legacy deck. Like you're probably bringing a legacy deck to a vintage tournament.
Yeah.
That'd be like bringing a standard deck to a modern tournament. Like you're gonna get your ass whipped, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Especially with modern's current fucking metagame.
Oh my god, modern metagame is pretty much just removal for like fucking everything. Like have fun, have fun trying to get down one because it's not fucking happening. There's so much fucking removal options right now in modern. Like have fun trying to play mid range because it's not happening.
Which is sad because mid range is like one of my favorite strategies. More specifically control. But
control. Until then, fucking the standard then like the perfect fucking meta right now for you because oh my god.
I hate standard.
Oh my god. Standard, like it's a really fun format. Only if the main meta is not control. Then it's really fucking fun. Again though, more cards get added, the more fucking team control options there. That's just standard.
You know what? We have our own format though, so you know what? We don't need modern. We don't need standard. We have our own format, which I will be making an official announcement on next episode of the podcast.
Hey, let's go.
If not the next episode, it might be before. I might actually make that announcement in a new video, but if it's not in the new video, it's going to be on the next episode of the podcast. I will be making an announcement of the new format. It's a fun format. It's exciting. To give you an idea of the format, it's basically Legacy, but fair. It's a more fair Legacy. Like, a lot more fair. For all my Magic players out there. It's really fun. It's really exciting. a lot of the combo decks that we've tried out so far, because like I've been like testing out a lot of combo decks, and I've been getting my ass kicked. Like, we haven't really found like a really like dominant combo deck per se, with the exception of fucking Scott's deck. Although I wouldn't really call it a combo deck; I'd more call it a prison deck. But
Prison deck.
Dark Ritual's about to get fucking banned from the format single-handedly because of him.
Yep, let's fucking go.
He's basically broken that card immediately. But at the same time, I think I think we should probably wait on Dark Ritual.
Yeah.
Like,
let's hear. I am just fucking. I'm looking at cards like Luris right now. I believe it's still banned, right? Or
yeah,
is it banned?
I want to say we banned Luris, which, if you're looking for a
Let me
fun,
check.
exciting format, Luris is banned. I don't think I put him in the ban list yet, but yeah, Luris and Gyruda are banned.
Yep.
I put it in the updates.
Let's hear. I want to say that Yorion should be banned also, because Yorion. Oh my god. Have you seen what he does? It's fucking ridiculous what he does. Honestly. Because I believe he banned the companion mechanic from being used, right? Have we?
For like the longest time, every companion was banned.
Yeah.
And then we finally decided we're just going to put Luris and Gyruda there, and now we're contemplating on Yorion.
Yeah, because fucking Yorion, he just enables control decks. It gives you more cards to work with. So that means that you can play your fucking Doom with Foretold without fucking consequences. Because, oh my god, it's so fucking stupid. Yorion's really dumb.
Control decks are so much fun, guys. I say that
oh
as
my
a
god.
control player.
Yeah. Let's hear. I play a really weird fucking deck inside our format. Like, it's probably the most out there deck.
It's definitely the most fun deck, I will say.
Yeah. Yes, here, like, you like helped me build it, and you can tell it's really fun deck. Like, I love playing it. Although I believe one of my friends has built the whole Breacher to Fairy's Puzzle Box combo. Which, I really want to ban one of those two cards. Like, that combo should not goddamn exist. So, yeah, let me pull them up on...
Yeah, that might need to be a discussion, because I'm familiar with Teferi's Puzzle Box because I do play Nekusar in Commander.
Yeah.
And I'm well aware what Hull Breacher does, because I learned the hard way that Hull Breacher does not belong in my fucking Bant Merfolk deck in the main deck. Learned that the hard way. Thanks for that.
Yep. Oh my god. Like, Hull Breachers. Like, the combo between those two cards is insane. And then, that is coming from somebody who plays fucking Leovold in his main deck.
Counterpoint, though. You want to hear another disgusting combo? And this is something you only see in Vintage, but it's the most disgusting combo, and when you see this combo,
Pox.
Your opponent almost always concedes.
Pox.
Notion Thief with Wheel of Fortune.
Oh my fucking god.
Wheel of Fortune, your opponent, draw 14 cards, your opponent just concedes on the goddamn spot.
Yep.
Best combo in all of
it. Okay, then the reason why I know that combo is because of Commander. Like, oh my god, I've seen so many people